Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. The channel again is Xtreme Trader Signals. Make sure to join it and be part of it. It's completely free. You don't have to pay anything at all. And also you can get to try our VIP signals. As you can see here, the results are right in front of you. But of course, remember my friends always that these results actually representing the past performance, and it is of course not a guarantee of a future results. So of course we cannot guarantee the same performance every single week. It is of course vary upon the market conditions, but of course we are only doing the best we can. Always remember as a disclaimer that your fund is at risk. Trading Forex is not suitable for everyone. So before now we start the weekly analysis, I would like to share with you that last Wednesday I have sent a midweek analysis, and as you can see the EURUSD signal has just been activated from that video. So this weekly analysis is gonna be shorter than usual because the market actually actually has reached our entries. So based on daily chart, as we can see, we have here a real level of a resistance, and here we had another fake breakout. Why do we call it a fake breakout? Because right after the bullish breakout happened right here, the market actually has failed to create a support, and as you can see, instead it just kept falling below this level, and right now it actually has retested the same level of a real resistance. I have actually explained this strategy in a brief last week, and you can actually guys refer to that video. You can watch it and understand more about this style of trading. So therefore, I would like to just short it for you and say that the EURUSD signal is gonna remain the same. However, if I just now go to the 4-hour time frame, what I can see right now is a real level of a resistance trend line and second attempt of a real resistance trend line, and as you can see, the market actually was almost there. So therefore, right now the EURUSD is actually on a support zone at 1.150, and there is a possibility that the market actually might rise again on Monday morning and hit exactly the same level of a resistance trend line, and after that resume the fall. So again, EURUSD signal remains the same. Expect just a small drawdown of 15 or 20 pips only, hopefully before we comes in profit. And I don't think we need actually more analysis on the EURUSD. It's just the same of the last week analysis from the midweek analysis video. Let's now go to the Pound USD. Pound USD signal, as you can see, I also have sent this signal last Wednesday in the midweek analysis video, and as you can see, it has been activated and reversed exactly from our sell level, and so far running in around 52 pips of profit. So again, thankfully that was a good signal from Xtreme Trader. Now what's next with this pair? In my opinion, the Pound USD is still going to continue the fall, but this time we have here another real level of a resistance and one big ass fake breakout, and then we can actually expect from the market to continue the rise again and reach exactly the same level of that real resistance, and after that continue the fall. So again, the same signal from the last midweek analysis is still valid. However, we are just going to change the entry to be exactly right here at the level of 1.347, which was the previously real level of a resistance, and by that let me just edit the entry to be at 1.347, and by that, my friends, our weekly analysis is finished. Again, there is absolutely no need to make this video longer. I believe this is gonna be the good entry for the Pound USD. Let's now move to the AUDUSD. AUDUSD again is still ranging in this neutral channel, and sorry, not neutral channel, I mean upper trend. But however, I really cannot send any signal about the AUDUSD right now because we're actually waiting to see how the market will react to this level of a support trend line. And actually, as you can see, actually this is the ugliest pattern I can imagine for the AUDUSD because the market is just ranging and it's very difficult to give any signal in such market like that. However, it's worth to mention that the AUDUSD currently is actually facing a strong key level of a real support, as we can see right here, which was also a resistance in the past, and right now we are actually expecting a bullish reversal to happen exactly at the same level of that support. So again, unless the AUDUSD is gonna make actually a strong bearish breakout from this support trend line or this channel, I cannot really send any signal for the AUDUSD. We are just still waiting for this pair to make that bearish breakout candle. Until then, I'm sorry, but no analysis for the AUDUSD. That is for the safety of your funds and for the safety of my followers. It's very valuable to me, and if they lost, then I lost as well. So let's now move to the USDCAD. USDCAD signal, as you can see, I have sent the signal last Wednesday on the midweek analysis, but as you can see, it instantly has hit the take profit level without triggering our buy level. So now what's next with this pair? Now for the USDCAD, we can actually start analyzing it from scratch. So let's now move to the weekly chart. Alright, so now the weekly chart shows me here a very strong bullish engulfing candle has appeared, and actually it has swallowed the previous candle, as you can see right here. And remarkably, this candle right here is an inverted hammer, and that is, as I'm telling always, is a good sign for the bullish reversal. Once we see such a price action appeared on a support zone, especially on the weekly or daily chart, it's really a good sign that the market right now is getting ready for the bullish reversal. So a promising price action can be spotted on the weekly chart, considering that in the past also the same level, as you can see right here, was a strong key level of a support right here exactly at 1.3630. That, my friends, was a real level of a support that actually has faced 1 and 2 fake breakouts. Remarkably, 3 weeks ago, the market actually has respected the same level of a real support. However, let's now move to the daily chart. Now here on daily chart, as we can see, the things that wasn't visible on the weekly candles is this one right here. So meaning this level of a real support has indeed been respected. Let me just draw the line here to be more accurate, just exactly like that. So that is actually, guys, our strategy. Look for the real level of a support, followed with a fake breakout, and then open your trade of the buy exactly right here at the same level of a real support. Again, I have briefly explained that in the previous video, which actually I have explained my strategy. You can just simply refer to that video. It has been uploaded here last week only. However, what's next now? Now, as you can see, the market also has made here, based on daily chart, a strong bullish breakout from the long-term resistance at 1.370, which was remarkably also a previous level of a support. So again, history now repeats itself. Now here we have a strong key level of a support after this bullish breakout candle from this level of a resistance. Now we can expect from the market to respect the same level of that support exactly right here. So as we can see also based on the daily chart, the market currently is facing a resistance zone. So there is a possibility for a pullback to happen of a correction, and then the same level of a real support will be respected. So therefore, we are planning to buy the USDCAD exactly from 1.370, targeting, of course, the nearest level of a key resistance lies exactly at 1.381, which means that exactly will be our next signal for the USDCAD, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support, as we can see right here, exactly just like that at 1.363. And by that, our safe zone will be ranging for around 68 pips against 124 pips of profit. And that will be all, my friends, for the USDCAD. Let's now move to the USDJPY. Alright, so now USDJPY was really a winner. As you can see, it has reversed exactly from our buy level at 144.668 and hit our take profit level at 145.933. Finally, I was lucky with the USDJPY. Actually, I have failed in analyzing this pair for the last 5 weeks, I think, but last week and this week, thankfully, it was a good analysis. However, again, nothing is promised. I am actually sometimes make mistakes, and therefore, guys, please, just because this signal coming from Xtreme trader doesn't mean it's going to be 100% profitable. Always remember, your risk is always, sorry, your fund is always at risk. Sorry about that. However, now what's going to happen next with the USDJPY? Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. So now weekly chart here shows me actually a strong bullish breakout happened right from this level of a resistance trend line. So as you can, actually, let me just draw it correctly, because drawing the line correctly is very important. So as we can see right here, based on the weekly chart right now, we have a resistance trend line that has been formed since January 25, and as you can see has been respected repeatedly over the last 5 months. Then finally last week we have seen here the bullish breakout from that resistance trend line, indicates of course a continuation in the rise. And if that happens, we can expect from the USDJPY to reach at least the nearest level of a key resistance at 150.057, which means the pair still has around 400 pips more to go. Let's now move to the daily chart. Now on daily chart again, we have here a very nice price action, or a pattern indicates a continuation in the rise. So everything here says that the USDJPY has a great chances to continue the rise. Now let's move to the 4-hour time frame to find our desired entry. Now pay attention please. According to our strategy, we have here a real level of a resistance that has been broken out from. So we have here a bullish breakout level, or actually a bullish breakout candle, and then a resistance, a fake breakout, real level of a resistance, and there lies the nearest level of a support to that bullish breakout candle. My strategy is just as simple as that to find the best entries. So I'm actually suggesting to wait for the USDJPY to fall a little bit more down, retesting 145.560, which was of course a real level of a support as we have said earlier, and then the market has a greater chances to continue the rise from that point, considering also that it actually matches with the previous support trend line as we can see right here. So based on the 4-hour time frame, we have here a support trend line that has been respected multiple times, and then the market might actually reverse exactly and respect the same support trend line. If that happens, I'm suggesting actually to continue the buy till the market reach the highest level of a real resistance at 148.031, which means we can actually look up for around 227 pips profit with the signal, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support at 144.803, which means our safe zone will be ranging for around 94 pips against 226 pips of profit. And that is going to be our signal for the USDJPY. Let's now finally move to the USDCHF, which is in my opinion gonna remain valid for the next week. This signal, my friends, has been sent here last Wednesday in the midweek analysis video, and based on daily chart, we are still waiting for the USDCHF to fall a little bit more down to retest the broken level of a resistance at 0.813, which was in the past also here a real level of a support as you can see. So therefore the signal actually might be triggered very soon, and by that actually, my friends, we are done with this weekly analysis. And in the end again, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to remain connected to Xtreme Trader to receive any updates about the signals. The channel is Xtreme Trader Signals. I hope to see you there. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.